Yes, everyone. Just thought I'd make a video, brief and to the point. When you stop to think about what is happening in our world, do you know what makes this world so messed up? It's because there's one set of rules for some people and another set of rules for another. There's a set of people that set themselves up to be gods over other people. They don't respect other people's right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. They feel that they can just simply trample upon the rights of others. Take, for instance, what is happening in Israel and Palestine. While I empathize with what is happening in terms of what they did to the children in Israel, we condemn that straight. But there's a thing we talk about in life, and that is problems and reactions. And for every action, you have an equal and opposite reaction. I don't think people just get up and decide to murder children or decide to do something wrong. But this ongoing war between these two nations is come from way back when, and it seems as if there's no end in sight. So it's a matter of action and reaction. So we can't just get up and say the Palestinian or Hamas did this or that. And like I say, I'm not justifying anything that they do, but we must remember, if you suppress and oppress another person, they're going to retaliate. Animals, birds, bees, anything you seek to oppress, they're going to defend themselves and they're going to retaliate with a bite or a strike or something. Even animals do it, much more human beings. So, people, the problem in our world is there are just too many people who decided that we are going to have it our way and other people are under our feet. Take, for instance, land. I don't know how to make a speck of dust. I don't. Ask me to make a speck of dust, I don't. No man knows how to make dirt and form it into land. It is the Creator God who created this world and give it to us to live on freely. Everybody have a right to it, and when God was creating the land, he created millions, trillions of acres of property that everyone can live freely on an acre of land and still land leave over. But the problem is some greedy psychopath have decided, no, we are going to take control. And this is how wars are started, because some people decide to set themselves up and other people rebel against that. If you did not create the land, how can you claim ownership of it? How can you charge people for it? How can you tax people for it? It's criminality that we've been run by, why the world is in the mess that it is in. And if everybody were to let up and say, you know what, I'm just going to live and leave others to live, you'd be having a very peaceful world. But when one set of people decide, say, no, I am in control, I'm going to make some laws that oppress the others and enslave them. Enslavement through money, enslavement through taking away wealth, land, resources. That is the source of our problem. And that's why wars and evil will never ever stop until the Almighty put an end to it. Look at what is happening. It is crazy. It is a very crazy world. So people, why don't we just live and let others live? Everything that we have, the sun, the air that we breathe, the water that we drink, the land that we live on. Everything is a free gift from the Creator. But some people decide, nah, it's mine. And y'all have to pay me to live on it. Y'all have to subject yourself to me. And that is where the problem lies. So you will never have peace until God, as the song says some years ago, is at the conference table. So we will forever be in a cycle of war and bloodshed until some people decide, hey, you know what? I am just going to let these people live and see how best we can share what we have and live side by side in peace and love. But we don't. That's not what we want. We want to be in control. We want to take away people's rights and deny them what is theirs. And you will forever have a cycle of murder and mayhem and all kind of stuff. Look at what is happening as I close in this country. You employ a government in Canada and America to run the affairs of the nation. We didn't employ people to send murderous weapons to kill and destroy buildings and people's lives. We have people living on streets. We have people living on the bus shed. We have people living in their van, in their car, while we fork out millions and billions of dollars to make weapons of destruction of people's lives, and we send them to Ukraine, and we compliment and applaud ourselves for doing so. It is wrong. It is morally wrong. We are morally bankrupt, and we can't see it. And people are so blinded, and when others talk out against it, they make themselves control the media so that even our voice cannot be heard, or they suppress our voice. It is evil. Evil is taking its toll upon the world. Evil. And people who are indulging themselves in doing evil acts are the people are going to see that you cannot continue to do that to people and expect them to just lay and take it. People are going to rise up and people are going to rebel. And we are seeing it now. Take care of yourself. Think on these things. Bye-bye and God bless.